He could have like shot his leg, like disable him from being able to like walk, and then
He's what? He still got the gun in his hand. He can't. He gonna be in Last Stand like Call of Duty. But pop, 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 pop. Like, bro, if there was ever a time that anyone would like shoot up a place, it'd be the time that they got shot and they got a gun in their hands, and they're not gonna go out alone.
Subscribe to this channel in case you are watching this channel and have not subscribed.
What's up, guys? This is Will
What's
Witt with
up?
PragerU. Today we are in Pasadena asking people about the concept of a good guy with a gun stopping a bad guy with a gun. Let's do it. Do you think that people in America should be allowed to have guns?
no, not at all.
No.
No, I don't think they should.
I don't really see the point of really needing a gun, or so why should they have it?
Guns in general for me just feel like they're more unsafe than safe.
Yeah.
I feel like having a gun makes it like easier to just go around shooting people.
See, my only hang up on that is the fact that these people live in a city and they don't understand what it's like to live out in the country, or to have to protect your livestock, or to just have to protect your own property from, or your own like children and family and pets from wild animals like Colorado or Washington or Texas or Florida. Like there's all over the country, but those are places that I see wild animals just like in their backyard type shit. The only solution to that is to have a gun.
I feel like with a gun in my house, I would feel less safe.
Yeah.
If my dad owned a gun, like I would feel less safe.
Why?
Okay, I
How?
think people should be able to have guns, but I think there should be like really strict regulations. I'm pretty sure like you can be a 14-year-old and just walk in and like get a gun.
About 94%.
I think, I swear, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought you could own a pistol at 16 as a kid if you have a license or like a reason to. Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
Of mass shootings happen in gun-free zones because people who are going to shoot people know there won't be anyone in there with a gun to defend themselves. So do you think that like in a gun-free zone, we could have people who actually have guns, not make them gun-free zones, and then people wouldn't go and commit mass shootings in them as much?
I think the idea of someone in my community walking around with a concealed weapon just in case somebody else has a concealed weapon is terrifying.
It would have to be like a police type figure, but not like a police officer, but like, you know, like a designated gun person.
Have you ever heard the concept like
Bro, that's the problem, is that this whole gun control shit, well, not all of it, but a majority of it stems from police officers using their weapon irresponsibly. Like even if they got their way to where they want to take the laws away from regular people to where they can't own a gun, but only certain people can own a gun, soon enough it will be to where even those people can't own guns, and then it would be only the military that can own guns. And I doubt that they would ever take that away because the government just wouldn't let that happen. But they would for sure try to start taking weapons away from police officers and people along them lines.
a good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun?
Yeah.
You ever heard that before? There was a guy came in, crazy guy, he was going to shoot up the whole church, and a guy with a gun who was there at the church, he defended the entire church, killed the guy who was coming in to kill all these people. Right, exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any reason you need to bring a gun to a church.
Well, there was a reason right there. The guy shot him.
Like a good guy with a gun, I really don't think that does exist. He could have like shot his leg, like disable him from being able to like walk, and then
He's what? He still got the gun in his hand. He can't. He gonna be in Last Stand like Call of Duty. But pop, 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 pop. Like, bro, if there was ever a time that anyone would like shoot up a place, it'd be the time that they got shot and they got a gun in their hands, and they're not gonna go out alone. Like, that's crazy. We just shoot him in the foot. He'll drop his gun. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You gonna shoot him in his foot? And he gonna shoot it at you?
then he probably would have. I don't know. They could have like called someone and prevented it a different way rather than killing him.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, 911 teleport. They'll be right there. They'll be right there before you even finish dialing the number.
It's like that wouldn't happen if guns weren't allowed, you know, out
Right.
in the open.
There would have been a lot of lives that would have been taken at that time.
Right.
So yes, like you said, a good guy with a gun. There's such things. But because of the world that we live in right now, people are blinded.
What if like someone broke into your house? How would you defend yourself?
I try to
run.
grab whatever I can in my house to hit him, then I guess, yeah, just wish for the best.
Yeah. If you had a gun, then you wouldn't have to wish for the best. You could defend yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you still have to wish for the best, but the wish would be a lot easier to fulfill.
Not too paranoid about people coming out to get me because I'm a nice person.
Have you ever shot a gun
Doesn't
before?
matter.
You should try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
See,
heard
like
it's
if
very
it
exhilarating.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
maybe it would change your mind a little bit. So you say you want.
I've shot a gun before. I don't really like it. I mean, I definitely think that everyone should own a gun, but there's not a thrill to me for shooting a gun. But I've never shot an AR, like a actually automatic rifle, so maybe there's a thrill to. But with a pistol, I don't know, just and a shotgun, just there's nothing like thrilling about it to me.
Want to ban guns, right? But the government's corrupt and spends money badly, right? So technically, you would be giving your guns to a corrupt government. Then the government, these corrupt people, would be the only ones who had guns.
I need to go.
Do you think that
It's like it's a problem and a solution.
anyone in America should have a gun?
Honestly, if you have to defend yourself, yes. I mean, the military use it. If you are registered properly, if you go through the proper legal steps, the legalities, then, and you're responsible, and you properly store your gun in a safe and have it on a safety clip or whatnot. I mean, I personally don't own a gun.
Yeah.
But as long as you are safe and you use the proper measurements, then you have a right to protect yourself. This is the land of the free.
Right. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, it's kind of like making me think about my perspective. Like
Yeah.
the things
She better take that dye out her hair tonight.
you were asking, it's like making me question what I think.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I had fun talking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did
for
you learn
inviting
anything?
me. Yeah, you.
Yeah, you just made you like I just you just made
I'm
me
gonna go think
my
about
point
it at
of everything.
home.
Did your head just explode at that last one?
Yeah.
I think people just need to be more informed.
I agree.
I respect their accountability.
Have you ever heard the concept of like a good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun?
I've heard that quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's the thing everybody kind of goes to in the defense of owning a weapon.
Those darn conservative people.
A lot of people in the video were saying that they think that the restrictions on guns should be higher, which I agree with. But another thing that I will say, which might be controversial, but everything's controversial nowadays, I believe the requirements to be a teacher should be raised. Dog, the teachers that we got nowadays that are corrupting the youth, that are just teaching them bullshit and just trying to brainwash these students, that at least it seems to me a lot of them are mentally ill and they have their own issues that they're trying to fight with while teaching other people to be an active person in society. I don't think that they should be teachers, dog. I know that might be fucked up, but I don't think anyone with a mental illness with an extreme mental illness should be able to be a teacher. I don't know, that maybe that's just me, but I think the people that teach our youth, that raise the next society or teach the next society, should be the most mentally stable people. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. But that's gonna be the end of that video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. If you guys got anything to say about the video, let me know down below. You know I'll read every single comment. And if you fuck with your boy, will you please give me a subscription? With that said, deuces.
I've been out of my mind lately. I don't need nobody.